Hey guys, it's TriSkeet. Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. Alright, last episode, we went to Diamond Sap Island and got the Ghost Ship chart. We then went to Crescent Moon Island and boarded the Ghost Ship and got its treasure. We also explored Crescent Moon Island and got 2 treasure charts, so that was nice. But in this episode, you may be wondering why I'm here on Windfall Island. The reason being that it's nighttime, so I want to go to the auction. Admittedly, I should have gone for this item earlier in this playthrough, but for some reason I haven't. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. Of course, I'm going to cut out the auction since you guys have already seen how you do it, so... Blah, I want to participate. Let's just see what they have. Come on, I just want to see what you have, so I can just get out of here. Well, so I can just get in and get out of here. Come on. What is it? A piece of heart! Oh. Yep, I'm gonna want to get this. So, let's do this. I'm gonna cut out the auctions and see you guys have already seen it, though, so, yeah. And... begin! And I won! Oh yeah, and I was wrong about the auction lasting 1 minute, and it lasts actually around like 2 or 3 minutes. But yeah, I found I had the piece of heart for 176 rupees. Just did the same thing I did last time, and yes, we now have another heart container. What's more? Hold on. And now, if you can, well, if this thing will end, I can see you now have a second row of hearts. So yeah, there are 9 more heart containers we can get in the game. Considering we got the 6 you can get in the dungeons, that means there are, hold on, 36 pieces of heart left in the whole game, so yeah. Well, it wasn't what I wanted to get, but good enough. So anyway, this episode, well, we're going to be going back to, hold on, here, to Needle Rock Isle, where we were last episode before I just suddenly decided to go for the Ghost Ship instead. So let's pull out the ballad. So let's play the Ballad of Gales. Let's sail to Greyfish Isle since that's closer to it. Come on, I just want to get there. So, let's change the wind direction to the south. Well, no, to the south. And there we go, confusing east and west again. Let's set sails for the southwest, yeah. Set the direction correctly, and let's go. You can actually kind of see in the distance too, which is nice. And so here we are, at Needle Rock Isle. Now there are a couple things you can do on this island, so let's go on. I can see there's just this huge pillar coming out of the center of the island, and there's a switch on there. And what we have to do is, well, we can shoot it with an arrow if we go at the right angle. Ooh, choo-choo-choo. We can hit it with an arrow if we get, like, just the right angle. Well, if we aim it just correctly, we can hit it with the arrow, but that is extremely difficult to do, so I'm not going to be doing that. The easier way, well, it's not really easy, but it's definitely easier. What we have to do is pull out a Huey pair and use a seagull to press a switch. So let's do that. And this really is not easy because first off you got all the cargo rocks and plus just the sheer height of it. Oh crap. Alone. Come on. Oh god, this is stressful. Yes! Oh, so that was actually a lot easier than I thought. Wait, how far can we go with the seagull? Look at me, I'm flying. Yay! Oh, you can see Greyfish Isle. That's kind of cool. Now we can see the whole of the Great Seal. Not the whole of it, but a lot of it. This is cool. But anyway, if you're wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm going to go back to Link and then have... So then Link can kill the Kargaroks chasing the seagull. Oh crap. And we can get all the rewards from the Kargaroks. If you have a successful seagull, I do recommend going back to Link and then switching back to him so you can kill all of them. When the seagull just disappears, that's kind of funny. Oh crap, and they just fly off. Never mind. But anyway, the flames are on this chest disappear. Let's open it up. And we get a piece of heart. So already our second piece of heart this episode. Nice. Alright, if you look, there's like an ice crystal over here. What we have to do here is plot our fire arrows. And melt it. And I just went in through the hole before the ice even melted all the way. Now there's another thing here that looks basically exactly like the thing underneath Needle Rock Isle. Basically what there are is that... Oh, hold on. Probably shouldn't have broken those pots since there's magic in each of them. Let's see what this sign has to say. To the living, light the 6 torches and dive down to the seafloor. Guide the lost spirit of the boat that forever wanders in darkness. So anyway, there are 6 torches in here that I have to shoot. Most of them are extremely difficult to see. What do we have to do? This is not easy. I actually haven't beaten this cave, and yeah. You get 100 rupees from doing this. I just want to show it off. We're probably not going to be able to finish this, though. What I recommend doing is trying to aim up an arrow and then switch to fire. But that works. And yeah. There's also one up there. Hold on. Wait, what? Never mind. Hold on. What's up? Okay, I think it's aimed up correctly. But yeah, some of the torches are really hard to spot, so this might take a while. Oh, come on, I hit that. And there we go. So there are 2 more. These 2 ones are like all the way up there. Or over there, I don't really know. I remember... Oh, there's one. You probably can't see it from here. A surprise. I try to aim it up. Now, you might want to look in the distance here. It's aimed up now, so... Oh wow, I actually hit that. Nice. And I believe that's the 6th one up there. Probably the most dickish placement of them all. Nope. This last one is extremely difficult to get, as you can see. Crap. Okay, I hope this works. Oh wow, it worked. And that is actually the first time I've done this. I believe you get 100 rupees from this, though. I've looked up guides for this, but I've never been able to beat it, and yes, we do. That's nice. So I've finally beaten this for the first time. That's great. But yeah. Other than that, there's not really much else to do on this island except get the Triforce Shard here. So once we get out of this cave, let's go and do that. Oh, it's daytime now. That's nice. Now, let's find the King of Red Lions. Where is he? Come on, Kingy. Kingy. Oh yeah, and the blue choo-choos will give out more chew jellies if you kill them twice when you're on... Basically, if a blue choo-choo respawns on the same island, you haven't left the island, then it won't give you another chew jelly. Just thought I should mention that. But yeah. Anyway. Now let's pull out our incredible chart. And if you look at it, you can see that the Triforce Shard is inside appears to be inside of a golden gunboat. So yeah, we have to sail out until we find some gunboats and then shoot the golden one down. Now, most times when you shoot down a gunboat, you'll find some treasure in its hull, as the mapfish said, and you can use your salvage crane to haul it up. However, we haven't done that yet. That's what we're supposed to do with the gunboats. So, wherever they are. Come on, gunboats, where are you? I don't see them. Come on. It's strange, it should be nearby the island, but I don't see them anywhere. So I'm just gonna speed up until we find it then. And there they are. 3 gunboats. Let's take them out. Of course, but your best strategy is to just go right up to them and blast them. And there's the golden one. Wait, how did I not sink that guy? Sink that guy. Let's sing this guy. And here's a golden gunboat. Let's take him out once and for all and get the Triforce Shard inside of him. You can see there's a huge glowing ring right there. Should be around here. You can actually hear something when you're above a treasure, but since I don't have audio for my headphones, and my gamepad just fell on the floor. Anyway, since I don't have audio for my headphones, I can't rely on my hearing. Anyway, we got the 3rd Triforce Shard, so that's great. So now, what we want to do is go to Outset Island. Now, I know there's been a lot of speeding up in this and cutting out in this episode. But what we have to do on Outset Island is going to may or may not require this. There are some side quests on Outset Island we can do that I kind of want to do in this episode, and then save the really long thing for next episode. It will mean this episode is kind of short, but it's probably going to be worth it, and you will see why next episode, trust me. But anyway, let's go direction to the south. What the heck, let's make it day again. Just so you can see everyone outside island again, it'll be nice. Come on. Okay, there's something I kind of want to do, which is play all the songs on the Wind Waker before I start recording. So that way in the episode it won't take as long to play each song for the first time. But yes, here we are, once more returning to Outset. Place where we first started our adventure almost 2 months ago. Jeez, can't believe it's already been that long. But yeah, what we want to do is go back up to that bridge we crossed into the Fairy Forest way back in episode 1. Well, basically that bridge we crossed to the forest with the bridge that we crossed to get to the forest in episode 1. That's what I've been trying to say. But yeah, Kind of nice just going up here again after not being here for so long. Anyway, let's just clear out all the grass in this path, because grass is my mortal enemy in Zelda. It just grows everywhere. It just grows everywhere, promising to give you free stuff. And most of the time it doesn't, so it just pisses me off. But anyway, as you can see, the bridge has been completely taken out. What we want to do, stand on this, and change the wind direction to the west. So now what we want to do is pull out our Deku Leaf and glide over there. Now, for the first time since episode 1, let's enter the forest. Because if you'll remember, well, you probably don't remember since I have said numerous times before, you were last here in episode 1, there's a sign saying that there is a fairy fountain in the forest. Oh yeah, and there's one of these guys in here. Well, it took him a long time to die. Oh yeah, more of those guys, I'm just gonna ignore them. They're annoying. But yeah, what we want to do is go back to that site where, well, here it is. Let's read the sign. Fairy Fountain Site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero is said to come here after battles with the fairies could ease his weariness. But yeah, it said that this place long ago was once a fountain. That fountain is actually still here. What we have to do is use our bombs to blow up this rock. Come on, explode. Thank you. It opens a hole in the ground. So there must be something down there. So let's go. And it's a fairy fountain. Let's go up. And I have to say, I really like the design of the Great Fairy in this game. Probably my favorite design of her so far. My favorite one, Majora's Mask. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. Now, I could be mistaken, but I don't believe we've actually been to a fairy fountain before this. Well, we might have, I am not sure. If we have, tell me in the comments. I believe our first fairy is like the Great Fairy, the Fairy Queen, which is... I remember I kind of acted like we've been to a fairy fountain before in that episode, but looking back, I don't think we have. So yeah, anyway, we can now carry more rupees, and we can hold up to 1,000 of them. That is awesome. Whenever we come here, we'll always be instantly healed. We can also get some fairies in here. That's nice. But yeah. There are a bunch of fairy fountains throughout the Great Sea, and I think this is the first one we've been to. Of course, other than the Fairy Queen, but you know what I mean. And let's kill this guy again. And now, let's approach the location. Should we approach the location of the 6th Triforce Shard? Maybe not, I don't really know. This episode has been kind of short, so... Yeah, I think we should. There really isn't much of anything else we can do this episode, so... I think we'll go ahead and try that thing I want to do. Wait, hold on a sec. If I'm not mistaken... You can actually jump onto this rock spire from here. Yep. And there's nothing here for you to get. It's just kind of cool that you can go on here now. There's also a rupee on this one. Oh crap. Nice. And of course you can just grab and miss that epically. Not epically, but you know what I mean. But yeah. So, Let's approach the location of the 6th Triforce Shard. Trust me, getting it is not going to be easy. Oh, we have a letter. Let's open it up. Let's get it. Good morning. We have one letter. Let's see what it is. Sorry to disturb you with this unsolicited letter. If the following does not interest you, please throw the letter away without a second thought. But this is your big chance. Do you have a need of an empty bottle, a piece of art, or treasure chart? We have them at special bargain prices. We only have one of each. If you're interested, go to the shop ship near Rock Spire Island. First come, first served. I can't wait to serve you. Those who took the time to read this letter, please accept my humble thanks. Assistant Manager, Rock Spire Shop Ship. You also get a ruby. That sucks. By the way, yes. But there is an island called Rock Spire Isle, and the shop ship there has an empty bottle, a piece of heart, and a treasure chart. However, we don't want to go there just yet. First of all, because they all cost, well, thing is that they all cost ridiculous amounts of rubies, and because they'll be gone if you don't buy them in 7 days. So we don't want to do that, get them just yet. And second off, because we're already at the end of this episode, and I just want to show you guys where the Triforce Shard is, and then we'll go in there in the next episode. So anyway, go up, we can hook shot onto this tree, and we've been, now we're on this ledge that we couldn't go to before. Now if you look, there appears to just be this head here. Let's pick it up. Enjoy Link's great face again. I love his face. Turn around and throw it. Let's drop down. Let's see what this box says. The Savage Labyrinth. Deep in the never-ending darkness, the golden shard you seek awaits. This is the Savage Labyrinth. It's basically a mini dungeon with 50 floors. Each floor is full of enemies. And it's going to take us a very long time to get through it. So next time, well, this episode we went to Neo Rock Isle, got a Triforce Shard, and that's great. Anyway, next time, The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD will descend into the eternal darkness and take on the Savage Labyrinth. See you guys then.